Hey everyone, this is Kit with Chicago Reacts. We got another fun video to react to, but before we get started, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if there's a fun video you want us to react to, well, just type it in the comment section below and we'll get to it as soon as possible. But now we are going to react to this fun video that was recommended to us immediately, just as I walked into this studio of ours, teaching a robot how to pee beer by Michael Reeves. So it's piss bot, go bot time. Yeah, wasn't that clever? I think that was clever. Let's watch the video.
So there's this company called Boston Dynamics. Their whole purpose in life is to create the most advanced robots the world has ever seen. They've gone from nothing to a heroin bot that snorts crack and just wriggles around on the ground, to actual moving quadruped robot, to this insanely advanced robotic dog named Spot. It can map its environment.
All right, just wanted to say right now, beware of the Men of Iron. This is how we get to the Men of Iron, and I'm just saying, you know, let's be careful. We're all happy about these robots until they start going crazy and start going up against us. Beware of the Men of Iron.
And learn in real time from things around it. It can traverse terrain that robots could previously never walk on. It's the culmination of 30 years of research and development. It's an engineering masterpiece. I want to make it piss beer into a cup, so...
You know what? And we need more heroes like him. Because the robots, you know what? Maybe the problem with Terminator, the Men of Iron, all these crazy robots like from the Matrix, maybe it's because they can't have a beer. Maybe they just can't you know, crack one open and relax. And I think we all think, that's long overdue that our artificial friends enjoy the comforts of life. Maybe they're just working too hard and they need to relax. So if you think robots need to drink beer and piss beer, just type in the comment section below. Let's get this conversation going.
It was 2 years ago when I watched the reveal trailer for Spot on the Boston Dynamics YouTube channel, and I lost my goddamn mind. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was a robot that could move like a dog. I had to see it in person, so what did I do? I messaged them, I emailed them, I even tweeted at them. I would do anything for a Boston Dynamics robot dog to just be here. And what did they say? We're only giving it out to construction companies. And of course I was bummed about that. What am I gonna do? So I just accepted it, moved on, and then 2 weeks later, what do I see but Adam Savage gallivanting around with the robot dog? Does he look like a construction company?
No, he's
those
not.
bastards lied to me. And so I waited, and I waited, and I waited until Spot became publicly available. And then with the help of offline TV and the sponsor I lied to about where their entire budget was going, there's a Boston Dynamics robot dog right here. And it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it, it's so sick. You can control all of its movement with this little baby shitter Nintendo Switch controller, but also they let you write code for it, and the API documentation is only kind of ass. At that point, you don't even need the fucking GameCube controller because you can run it entirely off of software written on a computer. The level of advancement is just staggering. It feels like I'm holding a piece of the...
Well, all right. So first, I'm completely unfamiliar with coding and designing and everything like this. So shout out to this kid who's doing all this. You know, hey, here's how. No, I'm gonna upset the internet, but everyone, seriously, learn the code. I guess myself included. But that's fantastic, and you could tell that he's very passionate about this robot, and obviously he's able to figure out some things about it. So let's figure out more what's going on. But I don't know if I'd feel comfortable having that Boston Dynamics dog in my house. I don't know. If any of you would want that, type in the comment section below whether you would want it or not want it. It's, I don't know. I'm a little iffy about it.
Future in my hands every time I execute code on it. And above everything, it's just so fucking cool. It's so sick. How did they make it so sick? But you still lied to me. You lied to me, Boston Dynamics, and so you're gonna have to watch as I turn your state-of-the-art robot dog into a machine that pisses beer into a cup for me to drink. Why specifically that? Because it sounded funny. I don't fucking know. Let's say I want to get shit-faced. You know, to cope. But eventually, my beer's gonna be gone, but my sadness isn't. So what am I gonna do? Fill it myself like some fucking Neanderthal? No, here's what I want. I wanna place my empty cup on the ground. Then I want Boston Dynamics Pissbot over there to use its cameras and survey the room for any red Solo cups on the ground. If it detects one, I want it to move over to it, position itself above it, and piss me a nice tall glass of beer so that I don't have to. And then I guess it can fuck off and find more cups to piss in.
Yeah,
and you gotta start somewhere, right? So let's start where most things do. That's right, the penis. This is my first prototype of the penis. And by prototype, I mean this is what's going on the dog. I'm not gonna make another one. Like all penises, it's a 2-axis gimbal driven by servo motors. So it moves left and right and up and down, all to aim this guy, which is, I guess, kind of like the urethra. It's what's being fed the pressurized beer. Using water right now, but it's using it like a solenoid to control it. And better example, it's facing straight down like it will be when it's attached.
This is incredible, and you know what, Boston Dynamics? You deserve this. You lied to him. And so now you're going to witness your glorious robot dog piss beer. Don't ever lie to people. Because I know Adam Savage, he's not a construction guy, so you got some explaining to do. How dare you? Well, you know what it is? This is sort of like the... my review of, the No Man's Sky. I do apologize for that. I know I was calling him a liar the whole time, but Boston Dynamics, they are lying liars. They lied to us. They said it was only going to go to construction workers. No, not anymore.
The dog, and I can move it around and reposition and kind of aim the piss so that, which is kind of cool. But the thing is, I'm the one aiming the piss. We need a way for the dick to detect the cup and aim itself automatically. I'm thinking a camera and some sort of computer vision system thing. That was a shit idea, Pass Michael, and I hate you forever. It turns out when you run computer vision stuff on a Raspberry Pi, you get like 2 frames a second, because it just can't process the images fast enough. That, or I'm stupid and set it up wrong. Probably the second one, honestly, but either way, it's not fast enough to track the cup. But ooga booga, caveman brain idea, we don't need the computer to understand that this is a cup. All we need is for it to see all the brightest pixels in the image, because the inside of the cup is entirely white. So I wrote this code that generates a mask of the brightest pixels on the screen, and then it literally just averages their position. It's maybe the smallest IQ solution I could have come up with, but it works fucking amazing. But Michael, what happens when the floor is also white? Won't the camera get confused and not be able to track the cup? Well, first of all, fuck you, smartass. But also, yes, you're right. You can see that the camera's having a super hard time differentiating between the bright pixels on the floor and the ones in the cup. But there's a pretty easy workaround. First, you dynamically set the camera's brightness on startup, and 2, you just light the shot. And now, all that's being detected is the cup. This is thanks to a quirky little physics thing that Veritasium would call the inverse square law, and I would call light get more dim when it more farther away. And since the cup is closest to the light source, it will always have the brightest pixels in the frame. Please don't trust anything I just said. I didn't go to school. I'm stupid. I'm not a physicist. Don't trust. It could have all been wrong. It could have all completely been wrong.
You know what? I trust him. I trust him. I think if there's anyone to stop Skynet, the Matrix, or dare I say it, the Men of Iron, it's this young man right here. I think humanity has found a hero, and I am going to make that bet. Yep. We need more heroes like him.
But it still works. It still works, right? So, look. Now when we combine the camera system with the penis, it can aim itself perfectly at the cup anywhere it is in the frame. And when I leave it alone for a while...
Holy Moses!
Perfect cup of beer every time. Oh my God, it fucking worked. I've never tested that before. I was like 95% sure it would fuck it up. It's time to attach it to the dog, but how do we do that? Maybe we can use movie magic. I forgot to record the attachment process. Let me go find someone to test this. Hey, buddy, pal. Let's go. I got some cool thing to test. So you're famously alcoholic among us.
Wait, no, I'm not.
So this is really gonna suit you very well. And welcome into the garage.
Why is our robo dog chained up?
Let me set the scene. Ignore the sex swing robo
I'm
dog.
sober now.
Now you can get your fix. You don't have to fill the cup yourself. Uh-oh, empty cup, nothing in the cup. You don't want to pour it yourself. You don't want to pour the... You're an alcoholic, Yvonne. Take the cup, put the cup under the robot dog's crotch.
Like right. That's the crotch part, right?
And now you have a nice cup of beer. Claim your prize.
Why is this
No, man, go
I
ahead. It's
haven't
beer.
coded that part out yet. And that's yours to keep even.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Yeah. Can't help but notice you haven't drank the beer yet. You gotta drink the beer, buddy. You
Drink
gotta,
the beer.
I call
Drink
that a
the beer.
success for the penis. Now all we gotta do is teach Spot the robot to move around the room to any red solo cup it can see. Originally I was gonna use the onboard cameras for this, but the quality on the onboard cameras is it's rat shit. It's like a VHS tape from the 1990s. The TensorFlow model I've been using to detect the cup does not play well with the camera quality at all. But luckily Boston Dynamics sells an improved camera attachment for Spot, so we just need to head to their site and pick one up.
Oh, fuck you.
I bought this.
Hold on. First of all, Boston Dynamics, come on, man. Right now you're being out of pocket. And I don't want to hear anyone say, well, they're a private business and it's advanced technology. Bullshit. No one has $27,000 in their hip back pocket. Come on, Boston Dynamics. Look, you're going to have to level with us here. And look, Boston Dynamics, I might forgive you if you might invest into the hover bike program, but that's a story for another day.
Security camera on Amazon for $30. To make it wireless for Spot is easy. Just take the output wire of your camera and adapt it over to RCA. Now that you got RCA set up, we're gonna plug it into your RCA to HDMI converter, and we all know the output of that bad boy is going in your wireless HDMI transmitter, which of course sends signal over to the wireless HDMI receiver, and then that is gonna go back to fucking wired HDMI, plug in the, it's just that easy. Now you can vlog yourself on a wire.
All right, look, I'm no expert in any of this. He said a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna take his word. If you know in full detail about all that we just saw, type it in the comment section below. Real serious. Hey, internet, come on, let's see you do your homework. I want some explanations, but good stuff. Good
A
stuff.
security camera, or fucking, what was I doing it for? Right, to put it on a robotic dog so it can piss beer into cups. Why have I not said this out loud before? Why am I doing? Sorry about that, about me, but look at this. I've cleared the dog's astigmatism, and it can finally see clearly enough for us to teach it how to find one of these. All right, I'm gonna put the program I wrote for Spot up on the screen now. I know you kind of have to be a giga genius to understand code, but let's try to walk through some of the advanced logic I use to program the dog. If Spot sees the cup to the left of the screen, he turns left. If Spot sees the cup to the right of the screen, it turns right. And now maybe the most advanced concept in Spot's programming, if it sees the cup in the middle of the screen, he will walk forward to it and place his dick above it. I unattached the dick, but you get it, right? Is it not sick as shit? Is it not cool? Through a security camera, right? So I think the idea is you give it some sort of idle animation. I just set it to spin around in circles, and then you're chilling. You're day drinking with the boys. No, you're not. You've been in quarantine, and you haven't seen anyone for 8 months. You're sad, and you're drinking alone. And I don't want to fill up my cup when I'm
Dude, come on. Quit it. You're hitting home here, okay? You're hitting home here,
sad
right?
and drinking alone. So I plop it, see the cup. Fuck. Really should have tested it before doing that whole...
It's all right, buddy. It's all right. I don't even. I would just be impressed.
Oh, it fucking works, Higgins. Wait, it fucking works. Why didn't it work the first time? Then it works. The first time was a fluke, and I have to fix nothing. Yes. Go, fucker. Yes. Yes, go. Piss in your cup. That's so fucking sick. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. That's all the discrete parts. That's the dick. That's the pissing. That's the moving yourself around the room to the cup. I just have to fucking mush them together. Welcome to the future of alcoholism.
Yeah.
We've been there before. All cup and no beer. That ends today. Introducing Boston Dynamics PissBot. Nope, not Boston Dynamics. Please stop sending us cease and desists. PissBot, just PissBot. Hours of research have resulted in the most advanced beer pissing robot the world's ever seen. All at the flick of a switch.
This is a tear for freedom, for beer. Even Al Capone would salute him. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. This is a big day for alcoholism.
Robot dog. You can be wherever you want, right? That's the magic of it. You put it on the ground and you just back away.
No way.
house parties we used to do is gonna be awesome.
Oh my! Wait! Oh my!
Do it again. Do it again. Oh
All
no,
right.
the tank pressure. Oh God, it's slipping in the piss. Oh, go. You know what? Do your thing. Go.
Like any alcoholic.
It's perfect.
No way. No, wait. What? Where is it? Oh, Michael.
Look, a steamy cup of beer. Then you barely even notice him. He's just like in the corner of your house.
What's he doing now?
And he just like waits until someone else needs their beer filled. Come on,
Yeah.
you're really embarrassing me in front of
There
the
you
people.
go, like, hey,
now,
buddy,
honestly.
piss in my cup.
Oh no, you
Oh,
again.
piss spot. Oh, house parties would be great.
You know you can.
Hey, in the off chance somehow when we could throw parties again, we gotta order a piss spot go bot. We're okay? No argument. Good. I want to see thumbs up over there. All right, thank you everyone. Thumbs up right there. There we go.
Okay!
Yes! Yeah! And then you just grab.
Oh my god!
Oh, party foul, piss spot.
No, move over here, bud. No, don't go to the piss. Don't go back to the piss. Move this. Oh, shit. Oh.
He's pissing all over the place like any tardy alcoholic.
Pissbot is working flawlessly 35% of the time. It's working so well that I wanted to hop on a Zoom call and show this innovation to Boston Dynamics, but guess which company ghosted me once again? At this point, I just want to drive to their headquarters in person and give them a piece of my mind.
Good. Do it.
Did you know Boston Dynamics is in Boston? I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to drive from Los Angeles to Boston. I definitely underestimated the amount of time. Oh, hey, it's the school I went to. Lily, look, it's my old college dorm. Good times, man. Good times at this college. Oh, man, it fucking sucked. I hated it here. Anyway, I completely underestimated what 45 hours of driving feels like. My legs are like 90% blood clots. I just couldn't think of a way to end the video, and I went,
Closest thing I've ever dealt like it was a kind of a long road trip was a road trip to Philly, and then it was a back and forth road trip, and then the only other time ever close to it was a road trip from North Carolina to Chicago. But I don't think I've ever been through or gone through a road trip where you go from one coast to the other coast. And that's a hell of a drive. I will say this: it's something I think a lot of us maybe kind of want to do, sorta. But this kid, not kid, whatever. I didn't mean that. But I'll give you a salute for that. That is an impressive thing. Well done. A lot of people want to do that, and he did it.
Herder, Boston Drive, funny. I don't
okay.
know. Maybe I just needed to get out of the house and severely overcompensated. Haven't made a video in a while, and I kind of miss it, so I'm looking forward to making more. Ideally, without the 6-month break in between, but no guarantees. The new Minecraft update looks pretty sick, and so that I might be busy with that for a bit. And hey, after 8 days, a couple pop tires, and 2,988 miles, we made it to Boston. So I can finally do what I came here to do.
Pissed in the place. Fucking lied.
Ha! Get
There.
pissed on.
Fuck.
let's drive back.
Boston.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Awesome.
I forgot to record this before I left for Boston. We're in the middle of Oklahoma right now. It's extremely windy. There's some pretty sick cows behind me if you haven't seen those yet. If you like any of the shirts I've worn in this video, they're mine. I made them in Microsoft Paint on my Twitch stream. So if you want them, they're down there. The cows love them. The cows can't get enough of the bottle shirt. The baby shirt looks amazing in the mud in this trench that we parked next to. The Groob shirt actually looks quite nice on human beings. They're very comfortable. It helps the channel. You have heard it all before. It's there. You know.
Agreed.
You know the whole thing.
Agreed. You know what?
Just got 2 flat tires in Columbus, Ohio. Fuck you, Columbus, Ohio, for that one. We're on the off-ramp. Kind of dangerous, honestly. That guy is totally flat. That guy also totally flat. You know what's not totally flat is how much you can be saving with Honey. Because this video is sponsored by Honey. In case you've been living off the 103B off-ramp in Columbus, Ohio, you probably heard of Honey. But for those of you who have been here, where are you? And also, Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies them at checkout automatically. Here's how it works. Fucking cut to me somewhere that's not the 103B off-ramp. Thanks, off-ramp, Michael. You get the Honey extension on your computer completely for free in 2 easy clicks. Then when you're checking out at one of the 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. You just wait a second for Honey to test out all the coupon codes it can find, and if it finds one, bada bing, bada boom, you save money on something you are already gonna buy. You know what I can save money on is 2 spare tires from AutoZone.com. Look at that, save $50 on 2 spare tires. If you buy stuff online, it makes sense to just have Honey sitting there, maybe saving you money. Back to you, off-ramp Michael. Thanks, asshole, who is not stuck here. But if you want to just randomly save money when you're shopping online, go to joinhoney.com/Reeves. That's joinhoney.com/Reeves. Thanks again to Honey for sponsoring this video. They'll probably help pay for the tow truck. Maybe.
Okay. Outstanding. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of Michael Reeves' content. Follow him, support him, and you know what? He has every right to enact his revenge on Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics that dare had the audacity to say, "Oh, we're going to use the robot for construction and everything else." And then what? Adam Savage gets to use it. He's not a construction guy. So you know what, Boston Dynamics? You get what you deserve. And there's no debate, no conversation. You were lying liars. And you know what? I'm going to say it again. They lied. They lied, everyone. Boston Dynamics lied. So your fancy little dog robot became Pissbot GoBot, or Pissbot 9000, but, you know, Pissbot GoBot. A hero that we all need in today's society that's going to piss beer for you and me. And if people are offended by that, well, too bad, so sad. Guess what? Don't get angry about it. If you don't like Pissbot, just walk away. But if you do want a Pissbot, you can make it happen. Of course, you got to go for schooling because, you know, and learn how to do things with code. I don't know how to do things with code, but, you know, I do hope that someday I can have a Pissbot for a party. So when I lay my cup on the ground, that robot will just, you know, fill up my cup with beer. And I say we should be more open-minded to all robots. I think, dare I say it, my hatred for robots has just been deleted. I don't believe it. All right, well then fine. You don't fucking believe me then. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this React video. My name is Kit, and this is Chicago Reacts. If there's a fun video you want us to react to, just type it in the comment section below, and take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.